Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my videos for Instagram and YouTube as well. So let's just jump straight into the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and let's move into the video. As most of you might know, I use the InShot app to edit my videos, so I'm just going to open the app. So when you open the app, it has the video section, it has the photo section, and it has the collage section. So if you want to edit videos, you go to the video section. If you want to edit your pictures, you go to the photo section. And if you want to do a photo collage or want to grade your photos, you go to collage section. But today we are going to do video, so I'm going to go to the video side. So I'm just going to tap on the video side. And when you open the video side, it's going to take you to all your videos on your phone, and then you go ahead and select the videos you want to edit. So I'm just going to select the videos I'm going to be editing, and when I do the videos, I'll just pause. Sometimes you might just pause, go do something, come back and all that. So I don't always have like a one clip of everything I filmed. It's mostly short clips of the videos, especially with Instagram videos. I mostly film them short than YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and select all the videos, and when the video is more than 3 minutes, I think 3 minutes or 4 minutes, immediately you tap on it, it's going to come this way. It's just going to pop up for you to trim it. But if you don't want to trim it, you just tap on the X button, and that is it. If you want to trim it, you just trim it and tap on the check button, and that's it. But I don't normally trim it. I just leave it and trim it when I'm editing, because when you trim it here and it's exporting to where you are going to edit it, it takes a very long time. So I don't like trimming it here. I just ignore it. So I'm not going to trim it, and then I'm going to move on to select the other the other videos I'm going to be editing. So these are the videos I want to be editing. So I'm done selecting them. After you're done, you just tap on the green check button down here, and it's going to export to the editing side. So this is how it's looking like here. Okay, you have all your videos you exported here. So when you come here, you have the canvas, you have all these options. You have all these options to work with. You have the canvas, you have music, you have sticker, text, filter, pre-cut, split, delete, volume, speed, duplicate, rotate, flip, freeze, reverse, and settings. Settings is just the video resolution you want your videos to be in when you are done editing and you export it to your photos or your gallery. The video resolution you want it to be in. I recommend you always keep it in 180, because it's going to help your videos be more crisp and nice. Like the resolution of the video is going to be nice, so you just keep it 180p. So that is it for the video settings. And then let me just do this quick, just in case you selected some videos and you exported it here but another one did not come. Let's say one of them did not come. All you have to do is to tap on this pinkish plus sign button, and when you tap on it, it's going to come up with blank and video or photos. So that you tap on the video or photos, and it's going to take you back here. You just select the one you want to add to it. You just tap on it and then you add. Okay, so let's just say I'm adding this. You just tap on the check button, and then it's going to export it there. But I'm not going to add anything, so I'm just going to leave it like this. So when I export my videos here, I don't like the frame of it. I don't like this blurry stuff at the background, especially for Instagram videos. The first thing I do is go to the canvas, this side. So you just tap on the canvas. It has all these frames. You have 1x1 for Instagram, 4x5 for Instagram, 16x9 for YouTube, TikTok, and others. Okay, so you keep it in the frame you want it to be. When I'm editing for Instagram, I normally keep it in 4x5 canvas or ratio. Okay, so you can either keep it 1x1 or 4x5. Sorry, I normally use 4x5, but you can still see that blurriness at the background. I don't want that, so I'm going to go into the zoom, and then you have left, fit, full, and right. I'm going to use the full. You see how it's zoomed in, and it's even taking let me just take it back to where it was. Let me show you. You see I have like a pinkish thing on top of my head. It's one of my backgrounds. I don't want that to be showing. So when I zoom in, it's going to take all that out and it's just going to be me on it. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in full again. You can change the position with which you want the video to be in, so you can shift it. You just put your hand on the image and you can shift it anywhere you want it to be. So you can see it's even written pinch to zoom in and out. You can just do that. Okay, so this is how it's looking like. Just in case you like that background blurry effect and you want all these background features, you can also use some here. After you're done, if you want this same frame or this same ratio to apply to all the clips you exported there, you just tap on the two check buttons right here. But if you wanted to have that effect on just this clip, you just tap on the one check button here. So I wanted to I wanted to have that effect on all the clips, so I'm just going to tap on the two check button and you see it says ratio zoom apply to all. So I'm just going to apply to all, done, and then I tap on the check button and you can see all the clips are the same and in the same ratio. It's not like some is in the zoomed side and like the 16:9 side and some is not there. So that's how it's looking like. If I'm recording for Instagram, I record vertically. I keep my phone vertically and record. But when I'm recording for YouTube, I turn it like landscape way. Okay, so when I'm recording for Instagram, I do the portrait way, the straight way with the phone. But when I'm recording for YouTube, I turn the phone landscape way. Okay, I hope you guys understand. So when the phone is landscape way for for YouTube, you get your 16:9 frame, because YouTube is not going to take frames like this. That's why when you go to the canvas and you go to ratio, it has all these frames for Instagram, YouTube and all that. So when you're filming in YouTube, you're filming for YouTube, remember to always turn your phone to the landscape way. Okay, so that you get your 16:9 frame. But I'm just editing for Instagram, so I'm going to keep it in the 4:5 way. And that is it. So the next thing I do when I'm editing for Instagram is I go ahead and mute the background noise. Sometimes I might be playing music in the background and all that. I'll just go ahead and mute everything because we don't want that noise in it. Because you know, Instagram videos are just like short clips of your makeup you're doing and you put a song at the background and all that. So I normally mute it. But when when I'm editing for YouTube, I don't mute it because I talk through and you guys need to hear what I'm saying, so I don't mute it. So that is it. So I'm just going to go to volume, that is this side, and just turn it down to 0 and tap on the two check buttons, apply to all, and then it's going to apply to all the clips. The next thing I do is go ahead and cut the clips, because you can see this is a long clip, 32 minutes 40 seconds, and I had to trim it into 1 minute because I'm editing for Instagram. For YouTube you can edit it whatever length you want, but I'm editing for Instagram, so I'm going to trim it into 1 minute. So what I go ahead and do is, mostly I just do a lot of takes, like I do one thing severally to see which one is going to be best when I'm editing. So I'm just going to play this and you can see I waved and did different styles and all that. I'm just going to see which one it's okay, then I'm going to go ahead and push it to, okay, maybe I want it to start from here, so I'm going to shift it. I'm putting my hand on the clip, so you can put your hand on the clip and shift it. So I'm just going to shift it to where I want to cut. So you see I want to start from here, so I'm placing it here. You can see this white line, you just place it wherever you want to cut it, place it there, and I'm going to split. I'm just going to tap on the split and you see it has split it into two. So I'm just going to tap on the one I want to delete and delete it, and go ahead and shift it to wherever again I want to split. like so, and then I'm just going to tap on it, and all this is just wavings, so it's just waste. So I'm just going to delete it. That is how you just split and join your videos. Before you do your makeup, maybe you just be roaming about doing something. So you can see I was just singing and all that. You just take that out. So I'm beginning from here. I'm just going to split and then take this one out. So that is basically how you just split and join all the videos to just remove the ones you don't want it to be in. Okay, you can see I did all this on camera, but because we are just trimming it for 1 minute, you just cut a little bit of it, you just cut some part of it, and then you delete the rest. Okay, and then the blending side as well, maybe I just want to show this part to you guys, so I'm just going to put it on it, split it too. Maybe I want to keep this, so this one and this one will be deleted. I'll just delete this and then delete this as well. And the eyeshadow part, I'm just going to shift it to, okay, I started the eyeshadow from here, so I'll split it and then delete this part. So you can see you're just trimming, you're just splitting and adding, like you're joining the videos to how you want it to be. So let me just play just the ones we've done for you so that you can see how it's looking. So it doesn't have all that stuff you did that you don't want it to be in the videos in it. So that is basically how I cut and trim the videos and make them one. Okay, so you go ahead and split the rest, whatever you want to do, you go ahead and split the rest into the 1 minute video you want. Okay, so you just split it to maybe the little parts you want to show in the video, because it's 1 minute. You're editing for Instagram, it's just 1 minute, so you just have to, unless you're editing for IGTV. When you're editing for IGTV, you have the time, but if it's just a 1 minute video, you go ahead and just split it into 1 minute and just show some parts of the recorded part of the makeup, and then you just keep it. So after I'm done splitting, I've already edited this video, so I'm not going to edit it on camera for you guys to see. I just wanted to show you guys how I do my editing. So after I'm done splitting all that and taking out all the ones I don't want in the video, I'm just going to go to the text. The text is basically you wanting to write something on your video. So mostly you can see I write Jhosfine on it. So on the text, this colored circle here is text, border, shadow, label, opacity. It's just adding, like, the text side is adding different colors to it. Border side is the border around the text if you want different colors to it. They all have regulators with which, if you want it so strong or very something small, they all have regulators to it that you can use. The label side is that label colored thing behind the text, and the opacity is how strong you want the text to be on the video and how not strong you want it to be on the video. So that is it. And when you come to the AA side, it's just the fonts. Okay, let me just change the opacity and come, yeah, so it's just the fonts here. You can see it's changing, the font is changing, and you can download some of the fonts on here as well. So you just download them and then you change the fonts to how you want it to be. When it comes to the next one, it's just the alignment of the text, how you want it to align. The first one, you can see it makes it bigger and smaller. This one stretches it. This one also makes it like vertically longer, like, you know, something like that. And this one is the motion with which you want the text to come in and leave. So if you want the text to come in something like this, is there, you know, all these motions are there that you can use. And this also has regulators to it, so you can use it to see how strong you want it to have the effect, how strong you want the effect to be, and how not strong you want the effect to be. I hope I'm explaining this for you guys to understand very well. And this one too, you have the side as well. They all have regulators to it, so you can do the regulator. You can just regulate it to how you want it to be. Like, okay, you have the inside here, you have the outside here. So maybe when the text is coming in, you want it to come this way, and when it's leaving, you want it to go that way. Okay, so you see it's going to come in and out. So when you play the video, it's going to come this way and leave that way. You guys saw that. Maybe you want the text to be from beginning to the end. You're just going to this handle here, you just stretch it to the end of the video, or you just tap on the handle. It's going to say video end or clip end. If you want it to be on the end of the video, you just tap on video end, and it's going to stretch itself to the end of the video. Okay, like so. If just in case you want to add a sticker, you tap on the sticker side, and it also has all these stickers, gifs. My data is not on, so it's not coming. So it has all these stickers, gifs, emojis, and other this social media stuff. It has all of them here, just in case you want to add a picture or an image as a sticker. You guys know mostly when I'm editing for YouTube, I add the Jhosfine in the top corner like that. So I have it here already, so you just put it there, and then you just adjust it to how you want. If you want it big or you want it small, you just use the regulators around it to regulate it to how you want it to be, and then you just put it wherever you want to be. So that is the sticker side. Same as the sticker side, you just tap on it, and if you want it to go to the end of the video, you just tap video end, and it's going to do that for you. Just in case you didn't want any text or nothing there, you have delete here, you have edit here, just in case you want to split, or maybe this side from this side to this side, I don't want any text there. You just split it, and you just delete where you don't want the text to be. Okay, so it's something like that, very easy. I'm just hoping you guys are understanding. And then the next thing I do after the text is go to filter. So right now I've explained the canvas, the sticker, the text, and then I'm going to filter. So you can see when you record your video and you're editing, it's just so, it's not like the saturation and everything, the color is not there. So I'm just going to go to sorry for that. I'm going to go to the adjust side, and you have lightness, you have contrast, you have warmth, tint, saturation, and the rest. Okay, so the main thing I always do here is the saturation, contrast, and then sharpen. These are the three basic things I always use here. So I'm just going to go to saturation, and then I'm going to regulate it because I want the video to be more saturated, more of like my skin tone, and not like just looking pale and all that. And I'm going to go to contrast and add a little bit of contrast to it. I don't do that much, I just add a little contrast, and I go to sharpen. I always sharpen my videos. I always sharpen my videos. It always makes my videos like look that crisp. And the filter side is also when you want to add all these filters to your videos, but when I'm editing for either YouTube or Instagram, I don't need any filter, so I just don't do this. And this one too, you can apply to all the clips or just one clips like we did in the canvas session. So I'm just going to tap on the two check buttons and apply to all, and it's going to apply to all of the clips. So that is it for the filter side. So another thing I do when editing my videos is adding transitions. And when you want to add transitions, you just tap on this white square thing in between the videos. So I'm just going to tap on it, and it's going to bring me to all these transitions. You have the basic ones and the other ones. From the super to the down, the light one, you need to pay for it. So when you tap on it, you see that features, meaning you have to upgrade for that ones. But for the basic ones, it's free. So you just tap on any of them that you want to use, and you can use it. So you can see, but if I tap on this one, it's going to, like, you see that effect that comes before the next clip. So that is also the transitions, and it also has regulators to it, so you can just regulate it on how fast you want the transition to come in, how slow you want it to come. So you have all these transitions you can try. And yeah, if you want a more super one or a more like better one, you just need to upgrade to get all these ones here. So that is the transitions as well. So it's best to use transitions when you're editing your videos, just to add a little bit of spice to it. So yeah, that is the transition side as well. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is music, adding music to the background. So I'm going to tap on the music side. You have tracks, you have effects, you have record. Okay, you tap on the tracks. It has the extract audio from videos, you have imported music, and then you have all these like in the app music. Those are the beats and all that. Those beats are normally what I use for my YouTube background music. Okay, I use these musics for the YouTube background music, but when it comes to Instagram, I use like real songs. If I don't have the song on my phone but there's a video on my phone with the song, I'm just going to tap on the extract audio from video, tap on it, and then pick up the video with the song. And then you see it just said extract audio, so you just tap on the check button and it's automatically going to extract the song from the video for you. So when you play it, you can see that the song from that video will be here. Let me just play it for you guys to see. So the song from that video is extracted here. So if you want to use it, then you just go ahead and use it. So I'm just going to shift it. You can also shift it. Just going to tap on it and shift it to the beginning. Okay, so you can see I've shifted it to the beginning, and then when you play, it's there exactly like that. Okay, so that is it for the extract audio. But for the import music, just in case you have a video on a different app on your phone, you just import it here and then it's going to come to the import side. I don't have any music there. I actually don't have any music on this one, so I can show you. So you just export the file from that app to here and it's going to come to the import side. Aside that, these are the beats, songs and all that. So when you want to use any of them, you just tap on it. If you want to use any of them, you just tap on the use side and it's going to use. You have to download all of them, but I haven't downloaded some. I've downloaded some, not all. So when you tap on it and it has this like cloud thing there, meaning you need to download it. When you come to the effect side too, it's just like those. Yeah, it's basically those sounds. So when you tap on it and you want to use it, you just tap on the use and it's going to export here. Okay, you can also hold it tightly and then move it around to wherever you want it to be. Okay, like that. And the record is also when you want to do a voiceover, you just tap on the record and you just record whatever you want to say. So that is it for the music side. So that is basically how I edit my videos. The main thing is the cutting and trimming and putting together all the videos and making them one. The only difference with me editing for Instagram and YouTube is when I'm editing for Instagram, I keep the frame in 4:5 frame, or the ratio. You see, we went to canvas and then the 4:5. Yes, I keep the frame in 4:5. But when I'm editing for Instagram, I'm editing for YouTube, I keep it in the 16:9 frame. And when I'm recording for Instagram, I put my phone up straight. I make my phone up straight to record. But when I'm recording for YouTube, I turn my phone into the landscape way. That way I get the 16:9 side. And for the speed, whenever you're done with the videos, especially when it comes to the latter part of it, like the last side of it, and you want like all these slow motions and all that, let's say I want a slow motion on this side. Okay, so this speed is basically going to, the higher it goes, the more faster it becomes. Just see, you see how fast it is. But the lesser it goes, the more slower it becomes. So it's just depending on how you want it. If you want it more fast, if you want it more slow and all that, you can just do that with the speed. The duplicate is when you want the same thing. Maybe I want this same part on another side. You just split the sides. Okay, I want this same part, but maybe I want to put that in the beginning of the video. So you go ahead and then you just duplicate this. It's going to give you the same thing, and then you're just going to press your hand on it. Maybe I want to put it in the beginning of the video, so I'm just going to shift it to the beginning of the video, and when you play the video, it's there. It rotate is simply rotating. It flip is flipping it on the side. Reverse is okay. Maybe I went this way to do I was doing my eyeshadow this way, but I want to reverse it. I want it to come from back to front. So you just tap on the reverse and it's going to process it and reverse it. Maybe I reversed something or I did something or I want to undo. All you have to do is to tap on this white check button. This side is undo, undo. This side is redo, redo. So you just undo and redo there. After I'm done with all my editing, I have my canvas checked, my music is checked, my sticker, text, filter is checked. Everything is checked. I go in and save the file. So before I save the file, I mostly do not like this InShot thing showing there. So you tap on it and then remove this once. I just tap on it. That's what I've been using since I started using this app. You know, you have to pay for upgraded version and all that, but for the watermark, I always use the remove for once and it just removes it. So that is it. After you're done, you just tap on the save button here and you see it says deleting the original video will damage the file, the draft file. So just make sure if you are not done editing it, if you're not done editing the video, even though you've exported the file here, don't delete the original file in your gallery, or else when you come here to continue editing, it's not going to come. So you just, I'm done with the editing of the video. I'm going to save it. I'm going to tap here and then tap on the save and it's going to save. And while you're saving, please don't lock the screen or switch to any app because it's not going to save. You see it's written there, do not lock screen or switch to other apps because it's not going to save. So that is it. I'm not saving this one, so let me cancel it. Let's say I'm editing the video, I'm not done editing and I want to do something and come back and I'm putting this one in like a draft and come back and edit it. So you just tap on this arrow here and then you tap on the draft. It's going to save to draft. So when you come to the app this way, you can see the little like clock thing there, meaning you have your draft there. Like so, you tap on it and it's going to load back to where you stopped editing, the same way it was, and then you're just going to continue your editing. But most times the watermark comes back, so you just tap on it and then remove for once and it's going to remove the music. I'm done explaining that text, sticker, filter and the rest. So yeah, that is basically how I how I edit my videos for Instagram and YouTube as well. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys did understand everything I explained and you are going to be able to edit yours now. Because this is a highly requested video, I finally did it for you guys, and let me know if you don't understand anything. I'll further explain to you, but this is how best I think I can explain to you. So yeah, that is how I edit for Instagram and YouTube. I hope this video was helpful for you guys enough, and this is going to help you edit your videos as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm just hoping this video will not be long. I know it's going to be a long video, but I'm so sorry about that. I just wanted to show you guys an in-depth tutorial of how I do my editing. And yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and before you leave, kindly subscribe and also watch some of my old videos for me. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Like I said, leave comments on everything you don't understand, and I'm going to further explain to you. But make sure you get the app so that when you're asking the questions, you're just doing it and then you'll be able to understand better. Because if you don't have the app and you're asking questions about it, you won't understand. So just get the app. do the editing and see if whatever you don't understand, just hit me up and I'm going to help you out. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Watch some of my videos like I said already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.